The May monthly finals are here, and let's recap the first set of wars in day number 1. We already know that Synchronic Gaming won the golden ticket last month, and Navi took home the silver ticket, but due to Picastro getting a 1-year ban, their silver ticket was removed and given to Vitang. This month in May, we have 6 teams competing, which include Dizzy Esports, otherwise known as X Team, who was just recently signed, Milliceme MG, Savage Elite, who was last year's world champion Clash Champs under a new esports org, HTM Esports, Early Attacks, and VM Legacy. In match number 1, Nachoa unfortunately fell short with a 98% 2-star attack, and MMG lost 15-14. In match number 2, Pato left the Town Hall for last and ended up with a 1-star attack, which helped propel HT Esports to round 2.
Oh, who needs a 1-star?
My God.
Next up, Early Attacks and Dizzy Esports match came down to the end, and Yada, with the final attack, had the slowest time, leading to a 2-second loss to Dizzy Esports. The time of 1:24 for Dizzy Esports, and EA are gonna come in with a 1:26. VM Legacy ended up winning their match against HTM Esports, as Riga Torres had the only fail in the whole match with a 99% 2-star. And in the lower bracket, Early Attacks lost yet again on a perfect war with a 1-second differential.
Oh no. Wait, what's the time? This is going to come down exactly to the mark, but is he going to get past it or not? This is literally down to a couple of seconds split between the teams. I don't know if that was fast enough or not. That was incredibly close, and I think it is a win for Savage Elite!
It turned out that after this match, Early Attacks has decided to disband and no longer will be a team. And now, finally, we jump into today's match between Milliceme MG and HTM Esports, where the winner advances to take on Savage Elite in the lower bracket.
Hopping into the first attack, we're already 35 seconds in as Mohamed Marawi has cleaned up almost half of the base already and is charging into the core with that King knocking apart this Town Hall. No, actually he's going to overgrowth it.
Yeah, with that overgrowth, continuing with the super minions, they did end up coming out of a siege barracks from that far left side. As he is passing the Town Hall, we are just hitting the 60-second mark in this attack here. World Champion's ability has already been forced, getting right through this defensive king. Headhunter slowing him down. 2 freezes, a rage, needs to have this overgrowth disappear, and perfectly, so he can come back to the core.
Great timing, and that rage is so perfectly positioned to get all the Root Riders and heroes back into the action again. Double the Freezy pop power, and this summer is on blast. We are cooling things off, and with a minute and 30 seconds, Mohamed Marawi has done the deed. 3 stars in halftime total. It's going to be Valkyries into Root Riders, that old reliable Town Hall 16 meta army. Charging in first with the King and Queen in the bottom left section of the base. A little bit of funneling will get them hopped over the wall thanks to a jump spell. Might have been surprise Teslas, or he might have even been predicting them. It's great value for the King and Queen either way to be able to smash through those surprising defenses and make sure the funneling is going to remain perfect for these Root Riders later on. The bottom corner is where they're going for, and as the King is going to pick off those CC troops, the Ice Golem will only take 1 more shot before he goes off. Meanwhile, King, Queen, and the Royal Champion are doing excellent work along the outer edges of the base to keep that pressure going strong. Overgrowth goes down, and it does not catch the Town Hall, so Tryhard is not worried about those 2 stars early on. It's going to be claimed by the Root Riders. It's going to be all about wrapping around the base afterwards and cleaning up toward the King in the top right compartment at the end there, Carbon.
Yeah, with that Town Hall being down, he is getting affected by the Town Hall poison, but pushing right on through, has a Queen ability and a freeze now into the core as he does activate and find the Tornado Trap. He's past the 60-second mark, popping the Queen ability as she's going to be able to get through the multi, eventually the Ricochet Cannon, and getting some fantastic time here. And they will have the lead here after the first set of attacks.
With these 11 dragons, he does not bow to the pressure of the Root Riders as he will stay sky high with another giant arrow blasting through the base and getting some great funneling work done catching one of those air sweepers in the interior once again. He has got great aim with that. Give this man an archery competition, and he will get it right in the bullseye.
Yeah, with that blimp flying all the way to the town hall, we're going to have Sneaky Goblins and a Lava Hound. And no, it's going to be clone up balloons as they're looking to help clear the core. Town hall at least was down, but he did also destroy that poison spell tower, so that will not be coming back as the dragons are moving around this space with a Royal Champion still yet to be deployed.
Dragons are fanned out just a little bit here. It looks like Nick will keep most of them along the top side while the heroes are doing most of the work on kind of the bottom center there. Seems like the king and queen are still quite healthy, not worried much at all about the ground-based expos, as the dragon's going to get dragged off to go help out the queen real quick. Tornado Trap springs, and it's not going to do too much damage against the time here, as Nick is going to wind his way around to the backside now. And it's not a question of if, but when he gets the 3-star. A minute and just over 20 seconds in, the triple is claimed. HTM Esports are going to improve their time.
6 free spells to really free some stuff up, but he's going to go, yes, indeed, a Queen's Giant Arrow to snipe not 1, but 2 sweepers.
And Temper's skill in those Howland challenges are really impressive, and probably pretty good practice, too, for getting quick deploys down. When you know every single second counts, just finding another way to grab another building here, knock apart another defense there, and keep your troops funneled perfectly going from one to the next without any gaps in between. Temper is the man for the job if time is a factor. And starting off with a triple attack now, Electro Dragons along the top and core of the base, another Electro Dragon army, and the bottom side, and the king just stabbing his sword through the top. This base might be gone in under a minute, Carbon.
What? Look at that. Oh my, that was like a 50-second attack right there. Oh, look at the average attack duration. 51 seconds for a Temper.
I know that you know the overall record for 3-starring a Town Hall 16 base, but 51 seconds, like...
Oof.
It just boggles the mind how you can come up with an attack in so few minutes that is so reliable at tearing down every building in under a minute.
Yeah, it's insane what they can do, but Ghost is going to look to try to do exactly that. At one point, if they can't bring that time down, they're going to have to look to hopefully get a defense, as we do have the Siege Barracks look to come from the bottom side out, clear that. As the King ability has been forced, the Queen can even take that jump to move in towards that Town Hall.
Overgrowth is down, shutting off some of the defenses that sit there behind the Town Hall. HTM Esports are just suffering on time, though, against a squad that just does not give even a second's notice. Multi-target Inferno getting busted up on the top side as Valks and Root Riders continue their destruction wave through this base. But, I mean, even as powerful as this attack is, he's a minute and 10 in, and there's still so much base left. It seems like it's going to increase the overall time once again for HTM, and they're going to have to rely on a defense at some point in this war to get the win, Carbon.
Yeah, they will have to rely on a defense, hoping to get at least a 99%, because that's all they need. Something that is not a triple, and look at the time differential right now.
In figuring out every single way that they can shave another few seconds off here and there, to deconstruct a base in their mind. It's like they're doing advanced calculus in just so short a time, Carbon. King's been charging in once again with Root Riders. A favorite not just for him, but also for this entire competition overall. I'm going to try to hop over a wall with a jump spell in the top corner. King's taking a beating in that first compartment, unfortunately for him. But Kingsman's Overgrowth is going to shut down some more buildings and give him another chance to do the wraparound.
Yeah, with the Root Riders continuing into the core, the Town Hall has been hit by the Overgrowth as the Siege Barracks coming straight to the bottom side. Pekka's moving through more Super Barbarians to help pick the outside buildings off, as he's got 3 Super Barbs left, 3 Freezes, and a Rage, as he's looking to have that Overgrowth slowly disappear. There you go. Now he can go straight to the core, towards the Town Hall, Poison did get launched, so he goes with a freeze. Hopefully he can continue to stay alive through the Town Hall Poison, but he is losing a lot here, Woody. Uh-oh.
He has lost a ton, but don't discount those hogs just yet. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
They're getting slammed by that stone slammer, though. The freeze comes in maybe a second too late, and that is a massive amount of splash damage on an army that really couldn't sustain it. I think Queen with the healers and Unicorn is going to be able to finish the base off, but man, that is a lot of time that I think Kingsman would have really preferred he didn't have to spend going through a wall. Grand Warden is burnt up. Super Minion is down, and the Queen is stuck on a wall. She's going to stay topped off thanks to the healers, but this is definitely the slowest attack of the war so far, and Milsim MG with a 1:04 average is definitely going to see that time increase quite a bit. HTM Esports have finally found a defensive opportunity here to try to get back in this war. 3 stars required from this next strike, and he is going to be in full focus mode. Standard complement of equipment for these heroes. 6 lightning spells that he's brought to zap in some defenses. Drops a Skelly Bell as well over this Tesla trap in the right corner to help out the Queen a little bit here. Spirit Fox and the Royal Champion are also going to get some good work done as the King joins in the fray, knocking apart some ice golems and carving those abominable snowmen up. The main force of this army is going to be coming in from the bottom side now, as this unusual attack style is going to see an early Eternal Tome to protect just a few balloons, and that Battle Blimp making its way into the core. The second star is claimed, but we know Rigo is sure that he has to get all 3 if he wants the win here.
Yeah, with these balloons sneaking their way around the space, minions are down for cleanup. Moving through this is looking absolutely crushed. What a Lalo hit here coming in from Riga Torres. The lightning spells to help not only establish the funnel, but also to move through. I really love how Riga Torres broke this space down and used the design of the base to his advantage. Because of all the dead zone around the town hall, it could create a perfect path for these balloons to fly around to move through this space. And this is really going to lower the time here for HTM. Fantastic job making this match even closer as we start with the Baby Dragon and Root Riders to go from the top side of the space. Grand Warden is also placed, couple of barbs to be dropped to help set that funnel to push him away up to the top side, while the King is going to jump into the multi. And okay, the Eagle's going to be left for the end while the Siege Barracks coming to the left. Just always have to be careful about those Eagle artillery shots doing so much damage.
Bell Tower popping off up top, and that's going to be a lot of splash damage that would have been targeting the Root Riders had the Eternal Tome not protected them all from it. Multi-Infernos are getting frozen and shut down, as the Eagle is also going to be included in that Overgrowth spell on the backside, finishing its splash damage off. Nacho has got an answer for everything, so it seems, as troops are going to now spread out and wrap around the outer top left and bottom right sides before they get a chance to engage the town hall. A multi-archer tower did stay out of the Overgrowth spell there, and that's going to cause most of those troops to kind of coalesce around that edge. A Tesla's going to drag a few more troops toward the back side of the base as they now try to collapse back in toward the town hall, wanting to finish it off as quickly as they can. Phoenix pops the King back up for a minute, but he will go down after all. And it's going to be a little bit of confusion in the core as the Root Riders are not going to get to go to the town hall early on. They're going to finish it off just at the very end here for a minute and about 25-second attack here from Nachoa.
Trying to get a triple. Here we go. The 5th and final attack for HTM goes straight in with the giant arrow. Does not hit that multi. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. He does lightning and take it down. I was going to say, I thought the arrow was just off a little bit. Didn't go exactly to the 6 o'clock side from 12, but he's going in with the Siege Barracks to the right. We've got the Queen charging in with this Grand Warden, and then 27 Rockaloons, so we can try to be as quick as possible.
Town Hall burning up, but that is going to be an Eternal Tome, really just for the heroes this time around to keep them safe, as the first star is claimed. Asian 33 has his fingers flying with rocket loons now, even faster than standard loons. They are doing everything they can to get this base demolished in record time. HTM has got to get this thing finished off lickety-split with one freeze left, ready to drop on that scatter shot. He's going to drop the final wave of Rocket Loons to finish it off. A multi-target Inferno up top is going to be the last key defense to finish off as the minions and super minions are going to collapse onto the top side. Unfortunate that Archer Queen's going to get shut down by the Ice Golem, but it is going to be maybe the fastest attack yet from HTM Esports. Agent 33 has closed it out with a bang, Carbon.
Here we go. And he, like you said, Woody, have to hit a 90-second mark going in straight away with that Queen ability. Didn't hit any of the sweepers. So that one sweeper that is over by the Town Hall is pushing in this direction towards the Dragons. Let's see if that's going to play a role in this attack to slow it down.
Yeah, even if it doesn't prevent the triple, if it just slows the attack down by enough, that could be a decisive finish for this base. Clone in the core is going to let those super minions take out that air sweeper as the Dragons are going to continue to stay fanned out. They've got that rage gem from the Grand Warden and are pushing through as fast as they can. But the Town Hall stands, Carbon.
The super minions got picked off, and that's remaining, doing a lot of damage. The Warden's not even going for it just yet, because it's following the target, the Dragon, and the Warden dies. The Dragon dies.
What?
Now he needs to make his way to the Town Hall. Does have the RC ability, has the freeze. The King's ability's already been pushed. He knows he has to be under the minute 30-second triple to win
goes
this
off
match.
at the worst possible time as well. He's going to drop his last freeze, but not to save the Dragons in the core. He's got no more spells to commit. Hawk knows he's only got 15 seconds left to finish off this base, and it does not look like it is happening, Carbon. HTM Esports are on the defense. The last two buildings stand.
Oh my, look at that. The Royal Champion even goes down, and it's not even gonna be a 3-star here, and it's a defense for the base builder Ghost for HTM Esports, and that means HTM Esports are advancing in the lower bracket, and Milliceme MG have come to the end of the road, and they will be eliminated from this monthly's finals.